Okay guys, somebody requested this. It makes sense. I can't remember who requested it, but the T11 against the on large party speaker. So both of these against each other. I do have the T11 sitting on a piece of linoleum because one guy had said something about, oh, the bottom radiator might not be able to breathe on carpet, so we'll do that. Let's go. All right, so this seemed like a pretty logical comparison considering these are both budget speakers. Somebody had requested this, so I can't remember who. We're gonna roll it. So you got the on large party speaker on the left and the W King T11 on the right, both under 200. The price of the T11 is more. It kind of has been fluctuating. It kind of depends on if you're a Prime member. Also, you can get it cheaper if you're a Prime member on Amazon. We're gonna run it, first of all, we're gonna run the on in its bass off mode. It has a bass boost, so the bass boost is not on. The T11 is in its firmware 2.32 EQ1. So we're gonna roll it and see what we got between these two. Here we go. 40%. Lights are tripping my camera out. Let's go up to 60%. Okay, so there in its bass boost off mode, the on sounds pretty thin, and I don't know if it's because there's not that much bass to it that it makes it seem even brighter, but it has a very bright sound to it. Whereas you're looking at the T11, it has a warmer sound signature after this firmware update, but it has a much fuller sound. The low end is much fuller compared to the on with the bass boost off. So let's switch it, and we're going to turn the bass boost on the on, and we'll see what that does. Okay, there's a bunch of commotion going on upstairs. Anytime, I tell you what, anytime I try to do something, something's going on. I can't catch a break. Anyway, we're going to do this. Now the bass boost is on the on. This is the same track. We're starting it over, 60%. T11 sounds good and thumpy. On. Change tracks, go up to 80%. to the flow song and we'll go back up to 100%. So that is it, folks. You know, if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the W King. It does have a warmer sound signature, but it just has a more full sound to it. When you get up, I don't know if it's the bass boost that does it, but kind of on the Party Box 100 and the Encore, I noticed that bass boost 2 kind of makes it sound a little boxy. I think I'd said before in one of the videos with the on that it had a kind of a boxy sound to it, and you kind of get that, especially when you compare it to the T11. T11 just has a full sound, probably not quite as loud because you're looking at the on as a really bright. It kind of is maybe just a little too bright as far as that sound signature goes. If you like bright, that is a good speaker. If you like a really bright sound, it might be borderline too bright for me, but it just doesn't have it. Even though it's ported and I've got it not very far from a wall, it just doesn't have the cojones to really deliver the bass. Whereas the much smaller T11 that is sealed design actually has a fuller, deeper sound to it. So let me know what you guys think between these two. The on is cheap. You can get it for like 130, somewhere around in that. It's bigger, heavier. So if you're wanting to lug one around, the T11 would be better for that also. It's smaller and lighter. Whereas the on is pretty heavy. It does have wheels and a handle on it though, which is nice if you were taking it through someplace that had a level floor, like in the airport or into an auditorium or somewhere you were going. But that's the comparison. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I just don't seem to understand why people don't subscribe. My channel just grows in drips and drabs. And I've really put in a lot of work, but oh well, it is what it is. That's a wrap. Catch y'all later.